Hello everyone, welcome to this BCPUL safety system tutorial. So, we're in the I-403 instead of 3M. Yeah, we're going to look at PZB, Sifa, AFB and LZB. Okay. So, just to open the doors. Oh, I apologise, I have hiccups. So first things first, we want to turn the passenger lights on. AFB is a speed set. Okay, it controls your speed.
AFB.
So
AFB.
this is different types of speed you can set it to. You can set it to 2 kilometers an hour, 5, 10, 25, and Visual Freigabe is basically you can set it to what speed you want to. Okay. To access the AFB menu, press 9 on the screen to your left, and then to select your speed, just move this lever here. Turn on AFB, PZB, Sifa and LZB, come into the cabinet, turn Sifa to on, PZB on and LZB on. Okay, because we just turned PZB on, we can't go over 40 kilometers an hour starting. So now we can lock the doors. See, these little magnets on the ground are PZB magnets. You have, let me just get my handy sheet. We have 1000 Hertz magnets, which are the PZB 85. As we are in PZB mode O, which is used for passenger. If you're using freight, you'd be M or U. This just means that your maximum speed is 160 kilometers per hour for mode O, 120 kilometers an hour for M, and 100 kilometers for mode U. If the signal is at yellow or a speed restriction, the 500 Hz magnet will alert you and you must slow down to 85 kilometers per hour. No, I've got that wrong. So the 1000 Hz magnet you pass on the track, you have 23 seconds to get to 85 kilometers an hour. The next magnet you will pass is a 500 Hz magnet. You must be doing 85 kilometers an hour before hitting this magnet, and you have 153 meters to reach 45 kilometers an hour. And then after this you will again find a 1000 Hz magnet at 45 kilometers an hour. And after this is the 500 Hz magnet, just in front of, about 250 meters in front of the signal, and you must be doing 25 kilometers an hour before you hit this. So, you know, if you see a red, always aim to do 25 kilometers in PZB. Okay, so as you have just heard, the LZB has kicked off. LZB is a high-speed signalling function. So, just come out here, wait for the ice to go past. As you can see, there's a wire in the track. Okay, this is the LZB wire. And that basically can tell the train what is happening 10 kilometers in front. Okay? So, obviously the driver can only see signals as they're coming up very close and you haven't got much time to react. So what LZB does is tell the driver that the speed that can go, and it will automatically slow down the train to adjust to the speed or signals. One thing you must always do is when the ENDE light, the end light flashes, if you have a keyboard, you press end and that will stop the light. If you don't, so that is this PZB release, which is, or if you're just on the console with no USB keyboard, it's holding X for Xbox and right D-pad, or if you're on the PlayStation, it's, I want to say square and then left D-pad. Later in this video I will show you what it is to drive with PZB signals. So for LZB, just make sure the AFB is in the top notch position. This will allow your speed to be controlled by LZB. So pretty much the train's driving itself right now. As you've noticed on the HUD, a yellow indication is lit up. That is Sifa. Sifa is an alarm, just like the driver's vigilance device here in the UK, that basically checks a driver is still alert and still alive, and they have to cancel that. If not, you will get an emergency brake application. Until you've until you press it. Yeah, that's basically the LZB, AFB and Sifa. Okay. So something cool that I want to look at is PZB and the HUD for PZB. Because in Transcend World 3, Dovetail have put in a HUD that well, it's freight. No. Rail pool? Nope. Where's the old disc? Look. It 89408. 89408. Cool. Okay. Now I'm in a disc block 182. You're probably thinking, oh, well, where's the safety system? So, this route does not feature LZB, so we do not need to worry about that. So we can come to this panel and make sure that PZB is in normal. LZB we can isolate because we're not using it. Check this. Turn Sifa on. Whoa. Right, Sifa is now on and armed. ready for some Sifa-ing. PZB is now on and armed. Right. So, we're a light freight, so we can afford to go into O. Actually, no, we are a freight going to M. So we're restricted to 120 kilometers an hour. AFB is this switch under the desk in the 182, as well as other German locomotives. So, let's get to moving. Let's see what the HUD comes up with. Okay, so we can see it says restricted, not safe to release, speed limit 45 kilometers an hour. So this is telling me that the signal in front of us is red, and that we should not exceed 45 kilometers. If I do so, I will get an emergency brake.
Sifa. 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 Zwangsbremse.
Steuerung. Steuerung. Zugbeeinflussung. DB gesperrt. DB gesperrt.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Sifa. Sifa.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
So the HUD told us to acknowledge the 1000 hertz magnet, so I pressed PZB acknowledge and acknowledged it. It's basically telling us not to, well, now it's gone, we can go 60 kilometers per hour. This HUD is your best friend. Again, we want to acknowledge this one.
Sifa. Sifa.
Set to release.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Sifa. Sifa.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Pesky Sifa. So hopefully we can start chasing yellow soon. And there you go. Oh, my bad. So if you see a yellow triangular speed board with a number, a singular number such as 9 or 7, you want to acknowledge this as it's below 90 kilometers an hour.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Also, if you do have a USB keyboard, you can press Q. That will also dismiss Sifa. Oh, look, some nice freight. Better freight than never, I guess. Okay, we can now go to 140 kilometers an hour. I want to see where that train is, so I know where we're getting some action. Some real action. Okay, not far off, not far off, that's cool. Okay, let's watch signals. That's going to be acknowledged, or maybe not. So, as you can see, the HUD is now showing yellow, red, yellow. I was looking at the signal then when the HUD is now showing yellow, so if I close that, I need to slow down to 85 kilometers an hour before the yellow runs out that bar on the HUD there. I really need to slow down. I've now been PZB'd, which is good because that's what I wanted to show you. That's what happens if you miss the PZB. Okay, to overcome this, we want to press PZB override, and then PZB release, and acknowledge. We now got to wait for the brake pressure to rebuild. Which it should do now. We can now, I'd say, go about 20 kilometers towards the signal. Okay, it's now. We are still in 500 Hertz mode, so I want to stay under 25 kilometers an hour until we pass this upcoming signal. So we're just rolling towards the signal. Green and 2 yellows means expect a red next.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Sifa. Sifa Zwangsbremsung.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We can do 80, we can do 40, so that's what I'm going to do. Now if I didn't have this HUD, let's have a look. Now I wouldn't know if the signal's green or not, which I can see it's now green.
Sifa. Sifa. Sifa.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Override that.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
So not safe to release. So I'd only go 80.
Sifa. Sifa.
So we're now safe to release, so we want to press PZB release and go 140. Now we've got that green and 2 greens, that means the next signal is going to be green. If it's a green with 2 yellows in a diagonal, that means the next signal is going to be red. So you'd get, I'll show you if there's one. So you'd get this showing a green and double yellows on a diagonal. Then you'd have a signal, distance signal down there that is yellow, and then you'd have the main signal in the next block, red. So as you can see, we've got a yellow distance signal, so we want to be prepared to stop as soon as possible. Okay. Want to acknowledge. Want to be braking or even more. Oh, we are safe to release. We are safe to release. Self to release and speed back up to where it was. I'm not going to do the full journey, don't worry. Won't bore you with that. So we haven't really got much to worry about now, we're just on again. We're just cruising along.
Sifa. Sifa.
Cruising along. And nothing can go wrong. For now, my friends and colleagues. Aha! There it is. So I want to come off that. Put the brakes on. Right now I'm under 85. I can go into step 2 brakes. Okay, we want to really put on the brakes here. And that basically concludes how to use PZB, LZB, Sifa and AFB. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps in your learning and driving of the German railways. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.